Have you ever felt a sudden dip in energy just a few hours after eating? Or maybe you've skipped breakfast, hoping it would help you control your blood sugar, but ended up feeling dizzy or tired. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone, especially for those of us over 50. Whether you're managing diabetes, prediabetes, or just want to feel better each day. What we eat plays a powerful role in how we feel, move, and think. But here's the good news. There are simple, natural foods that can help you stabilize your blood sugar, without complicated meal plans or medications. In today's video, I'll show you 7 powerful, science-backed foods that support healthy blood sugar and energy, especially for older adults. These aren't superfoods you've never heard of. They're everyday ingredients that, with a small change in habit, could change how you feel every single day. So go grab your tea, coffee, or morning smoothie, and let's explore how these 7 foods might just be the easiest health upgrade you'll ever make. Let's talk about why managing blood sugar naturally becomes more important as we age, especially after 50. When we're younger, our bodies are more forgiving. We could skip meals, eat a donut, and still bounce back pretty quickly. But after 50, everything changes. Our metabolism slows down, insulin sensitivity drops, and blood sugar spikes last longer, leaving us tired, foggy, or worse. You might start to notice feeling sleepy just a few hours after eating, dizziness when skipping meals, or a constant craving for something sweet, even after eating. That's not weakness, it's biology. Your body is asking for support. And the first step? Choosing the right foods. Let me tell you about James, a 63-year-old retiree I recently talked to. For years, he drank orange juice every morning thinking it was healthy, until he realized it spiked his blood sugar more than soda. Once he switched to a protein-rich smoothie and slow-digesting carbs, he said, "I didn't need to nap at 10 a.m. anymore. My energy stayed steady, and so did my mood." You see, this isn't just about controlling diabetes. It's about feeling clear-headed, strong, and in control of your day, without relying on medications or crashing mid-morning. And the best part? The solution doesn't come in a pill. It comes from your kitchen. Let's dive into the first of 7 powerful foods that can help you balance your blood sugar naturally. Let's kick off our list with something sweet, small, and surprisingly powerful. Blueberries. These little berries are more than just a colorful topping for your yogurt or oatmeal. They're packed with antioxidants, fiber, and compounds that have been shown in studies to improve insulin sensitivity, especially in older adults. Unlike bananas or grapes, which can spike blood sugar, blueberries release their natural sugars slowly thanks to their fiber content. That means fewer glucose spikes and more stable energy throughout the day. Let me share a quick story. Rosa, age 66, used to skip fruit entirely out of fear it would raise her blood sugar. But when she added half a cup of blueberries to her breakfast yogurt, not only did she feel fuller longer, her blood sugar readings actually improved. "I finally got to enjoy something sweet again, without feeling guilty or sleepy after," she told me. Here's an easy idea. Add a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries to your Greek yogurt. Sprinkle some walnuts or chia seeds on top for extra fiber and healthy fats. A dash of cinnamon, and you've got a blood sugar-friendly parfait that feels like dessert but acts like medicine. One quick tip. Frozen blueberries are just as nutritious as fresh, and often cheaper. Just make sure they're unsweetened. Blueberries prove that sweetness doesn't have to be dangerous. In fact, it can be healing. Ready for the next food? It's a humble pantry staple that's probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Oats. Let's talk about why oatmeal done right is a game changer for blood sugar. Oatmeal. It's warm, comforting, and feels like a hug in a bowl. But here's what many people don't realize. When prepared the right way, oatmeal can be a powerful ally in blood sugar control. Why? Because oats contain beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that slows digestion and helps reduce the post-meal blood sugar spike. Not all oats are created equal, though. Instant-flavored oats? Full of sugar. Old-fashioned rolled oats or steel-cut oats. That's the good stuff. They take a bit longer to cook, but your body will thank you. Here's a simple, balanced way to enjoy them. Cook half a cup of rolled oats with water or unsweetened almond milk. Stir in cinnamon, a tablespoon of chia seeds, and a few slices of apple or berries. For extra protein, top with Greek yogurt or a spoonful of natural peanut butter. Let me introduce you to Mike, 61, who used to rely on white toast and jam for breakfast. His blood sugar would spike, crash, and leave him exhausted by 11 a.m. Once he switched to oatmeal with chia seeds and nuts, he said, "I felt full till lunch, and I didn't need that second cup of coffee." Bonus: cinnamon isn't just for flavor. Some studies show it may help improve insulin response, especially when combined with fiber-rich meals like oatmeal. If there's one food that proves fat doesn't mean bad, it's the avocado. Creamy, delicious, and packed with monounsaturated fats, avocados help slow down digestion and prevent the sharp rise and fall of blood sugar that leaves you tired and irritable. They also contain magnesium, potassium, and even a little bit of fiber, all of which support better insulin sensitivity. But wait, won't avocados make you gain weight? Not if you use them smart. Because they're so rich and filling, just half an avocado can keep you full for hours, helping you avoid unnecessary snacks and sugar crashes. Let me tell you about David, 68, who used to eat low-fat crackers and fruit for breakfast, thinking it was healthy, but his sugar would spike and crash. Now, he starts his day with whole grain toast, half an avocado, and a poached egg. It's simple, satisfying, and I don't think about food again until lunch, he says. Want to try it? Toast a slice of multi-grain bread. Mash half an avocado with a bit of lemon juice and sea salt. Add a poached egg or a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds on top. It takes less than 10 minutes, and your blood sugar will thank you all morning. Avocados aren't just trendy. They're functional fuel for anyone over 50 who wants lasting energy without the roller coaster. Next up, a tiny seed that holds big power for blood sugar. Chia seeds. Let's talk about one of the tiniest foods with the biggest impact. Chia seeds. These little black and white seeds might look humble, but they're loaded with soluble fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and plant-based protein. A powerful combo for balancing blood sugar. Here's what happens when you eat chia seeds. They absorb liquid and expand in your stomach, helping you feel full longer. The fiber slows down sugar absorption, avoiding spikes and crashes. The omega-3s reduce inflammation and support heart health. A big win after 50. That means more stable energy, fewer cravings, and better blood sugar control. My friend Carla, 62, makes a chia pudding every night before bed. She mixes 3 tablespoons of chia seeds with unsweetened almond milk, lets it sit in the fridge overnight, then tops it with blueberries and a sprinkle of cinnamon. It tastes like dessert, she laughs. But my doctor says my numbers have never been better. Want to try it? Basic chia pudding recipe. 3 tablespoons chia seeds. Half a cup unsweetened almond milk. Let's sit overnight in the fridge. Add toppings, berries, crushed walnuts, or Greek yogurt. You can also toss chia into smoothies, oatmeal, or even sprinkle them on toast. No cooking required. No sugar added. Just real nutrition that works with your body, not against it. Sometimes, the best things come in jars. Natural nut butters, like peanut, almond, or cashew butter, are full of healthy fats, plant-based protein, and minimal carbs, making them perfect for keeping blood sugar steady. The key is choosing the right kind. Look for no added sugar, just nuts, and maybe a pinch of salt on the label. These spreads slow digestion and help reduce insulin spikes, especially when combined with whole grain toast or apple slices. Let me tell you about Gary, 71. He used to snack on crackers between meals and always felt tired before lunch. Now, he spreads almond butter on toast with banana slices and cinnamon. I stay full focused, and my sugar readings are more stable, he says. Try it today. 1 slice of whole grain toast. 1 tablespoon of peanut or almond butter. Optional. Add banana slices, cinnamon, or chia seeds for extra texture. Simple, fast, powerful. Let's talk about something savory, satisfying, and seriously powerful. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel. These fish are loaded with high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which do 3 amazing things. Improve insulin sensitivity. Reduce inflammation, a major driver of insulin resistance. Support heart health, a big deal after 50. Just 2 servings a week can make a measurable difference in blood sugar and overall wellness. My friend Tony, 64, started adding baked salmon with greens to his breakfast once a week. It sounds weird, but it keeps me sharp and satisfied till noon, he says. Try this idea. Grilled salmon plus sautéed spinach plus a soft-boiled egg. Or sardines on multigrain toast with a squeeze of lemon. Fish isn't just dinner food anymore. It's fuel for stable mornings. Ready for our final food? It's creamy, it's cool, and it's one of the most underrated protein sources for seniors, cottage cheese. Let's dig in. Let's wrap up our list with a food that's often overlooked but powerfully effective. Cottage cheese. Creamy, mild, and versatile, cottage cheese is low in carbohydrates and high in protein. The perfect combo to keep blood sugar stable and reduce mid-morning crashes. Just half a cup provides 13 grams of protein, only 4 grams of carbs, calcium, B vitamins, and gut-friendly benefits. Protein is critical after 50, not just for muscle maintenance, but also for slowing digestion, which helps reduce blood sugar spikes after meals. Let me tell you about Anita, 65. She used to skip breakfast altogether, but she kept feeling shaky and moody by 10 a.m. Now, she preps a cottage cheese bowl every night. Half a cup of cottage cheese, a few apple slices, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and crushed walnuts. It's like dessert, but it keeps me full until lunchtime, she says. Want to go savory? Try cottage cheese with chopped tomatoes, cucumbers, olive oil, and fresh herbs. Add it to toast, mix it into eggs, or use as a dip for raw veggies. Bonus tip: if you're not a fan of the texture, try blending it. It turns into a smooth, yogurt-like consistency, great for parfaits or smoothie bowls. Cottage cheese might not be flashy, but sometimes the quietest foods bring the loudest results, especially when you're aiming for balance, not blood sugar chaos. So there you have it, 7 simple, natural foods that can help you balance your blood sugar, feel more energized, and live your mornings with more clarity and control. Let's recap real quick. Blueberries, sweet without the spike. Oatmeal, warm fiber for lasting energy. Avocado, good fats that fuel you gently. Chia seeds, tiny but mighty for balance. Cottage cheese, protein that keeps you full. Nut butters, rich and fatty, full for a long time. No worries about increasing sugar. Fatty fish, protein and omega-3 for comprehensive protection. None of these are fancy. None of them require a chef or a new lifestyle. They just need a small shift in how you start your day. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. And the best way to begin? Just pick one food from this list and try it tomorrow. Maybe it's a chia pudding. Maybe it's toast with avocado. Whatever it is, take that first step. Now I want to hear from you. What's one food from today's video that you're excited to try? Drop it in the comments. Your tip might inspire someone else watching. And if this video gave you something helpful, hopeful, or even just a little boost for your next breakfast. Like this video. Share it with someone over 50 who's working on their health. Subscribe for more real, relatable wellness content. You deserve mornings that feel good, not just okay. Until next time, eat with intention and live with energy.